Okay, so let's start by adding some music to our 2D UFO tutorial game. So once you created a new project and imported the 2D UFO asset package, go to completed assets over here and go to scenes and go to main completed. That will load the 2D UFO game. Now, just to check that the game works, which is always good, press play. We don't want this to show at start, so you can just press play now, and then you won't see that window again. And then, yep, game seems to work fine, collecting the pieces, and there's absolutely no sound for anything. You win. Yeah, great. Now, the first step to add some sounds into our game is, well, by adding some music. So for that, we go into the hierarchy here, then you right click and then you hit create empty, and you'll see that you've created a game object. And let's just rename our game object to music player. And once we do that, yep, it's called music player now. And we'll have to add a component, which in this case will be an audio source. So if you just type source, then the audio source will come out. Now, before adding any sounds, we have to make sure that we have sounds to put into our game. So in this case, what it's really good to do is to create a folder, and then we'll hit well, let's just call that audio. And then inside here, we can, create a subfolder, sound effects, music. In this case, I'll create a subfolder and name it music. And then we will add a audio file. Now, I didn't compose this. This is from a game score piece that was composed and by someone else from freesound.org. Definitely really a good resource to go and check out and donate if you wish. So let's hear it back. Yep, you can fast forward and preview the file, right? So once you have that, it's relatively super easy. You just go to MusicPlayer, again, the game object that we created into our hierarchy. And okay, let's just put it in the folder first, and then okay, let's hit back to MusicPlayer, and then it's just click and drag right there. Main music, main level music. Now, if you want to hear the music start as soon as you start the game, then you have to make sure that this box is checked, play on awake. And I think the volume will be a little bit loud, so I can minimize the volume here. And let's hit play. And we definitely have music now. Yeah, how cool is that, right? You win. Okay. And that's pretty much it for adding music into a game. Obviously, this is a fairly simple game, which is a great thing for our Unity basic game audio tutorial. But yes, other than that, so a recap, we created a music player, and we created an empty game object, called it music player, added an audio source, and then drag your WAV file into the audio clip, and then make sure it's on play on awake, and you play it again, right? Which is fairly simple. So in the next video, we will do the sounds for the pieces that are being collected, and then we will work from there. So I'll see you in the next video.